everyone, it's Luphisra here. Today, I'll be playing yesterday. For those of you watching live, you didn't see anything. Nothing happened. But yes, I'm starting with yesterday. Today, instead of Master Detective Archives. For those of you watching on YouTube, the title of my stream is actually called First Occult Shit, then Shinigami Shit. I'm not sure if I want to go into Shinigami today, though, because my head's starting to hurt. I'm starting to get a headache. I'm not feeling all that great. And y'all know, Mass Objective Archives, we're at the part of the game where we can explore the town. And because it's, I don't think I could call it open world, so to speak, but it's kind of where you can just explore the area, run around, and kind of give me a motion sickness. I don't know if I want to switch that game. We'll see. We'll see. I'll stream this game first for the first like 2 hours at least, just to play this one. Scratch with fingernails and try to dislodge it, but none of it does any good. You think I can remove dirt from the cross by scraping it with a knife? I want to remove the vines, bitch. An obvious resemblance to Petite's cross, but centuries worth of dirt is keeping you from seeing anything beyond that. Okay. Let's look at that. What's this? Examine the panes of glass in search of some hidden meaning, but don't find it. Okay, nothing on this screen that I can actually look at. I see. Go over this side. No, I mean the next screen. Okay, wow. Is that where my car is? Okay, here. Brush. Okay, this is a scrub brush, but can't find the missing part of the handle. There's a missing handle. Can I combine it together now? Go to my car. Oh, that's not the car. Oh, yeah. That's the lady we came with, sorry. Prefer not to take this if you're going to heat something. You'll do it here. Okay. Pot will probably come in handy if you find out or remember the role of alchemy played in Order of the Flesh. Not sure what that means here. Hold on, move aside. In light of the circumstances, you have no doubt that you're going to need the shovel. What are these? Okay, all these minerals I'm going to take all of them. I don't know what use it would be for, but I'm going to take it. What are these all for? Is this for some ritual or something? Okay.
You holding up okay?
More or less. The trip was exhausting.
Thanks for schlepping through all those miles for me.
I couldn't refuse. But you're right, it was exhausting. I was in pretty good shape up to Glasgow, but then exhaustion got the better of me. I parked in front of a motel next to the highway and slept 3 hours in the car. But it looks like it wasn't enough.
I'm in the same shape as you are. This jet lag is killing me.
Let's take advantage of the few hours of daylight we have left, John.
It'll be dark in a little while, and we won't be able to do anything but sleep.
Let's make use of the time we have left. Then we'll bed down in the Jeep.
Together?
Of course, numbskull.
In that case, I'm praying that it gets dark real soon.
Don't get your hopes up. We're too tired to take advantage of the night.
She looks happy, but he looks the same. Anything in the car? Okay, nothing. Alright. Back to this area. Can I use the brush on here? Scrub for a while, but the dirt is too encrusted to come off without water. I need water. Alcohol. If the cost is what you think it is. Alchemy elements are going to come in handy. First, you have to remove the outer crust. Outer crust? What? Okay. Sup? Hello, it's Finito. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What time is it over there? It's nighttime here. About 9:07 p.m. Is it morning for you? Afternoon? Ooh. Can I go over there? Scan the shore of the lake, but I don't see anything that interests you. Okay. I can get water. Fill the cooking pot with clean, cold water. Oh, same timing? Great. We share the same time zone. Okay, let me just wet this cross. Although the contents of the pot might help clean the cross, emptying it across the cross won't get you anywhere. Oh, fudge. Okay, here we go. Brush. You scrub with the brush dipped in cold water, but the dirt clings to the cross. Okay, alcohol. No, it's water though. Okay, salt. What, do I need soap or something? Vinegar. Okay, then you dip it. And then here. No? What game is this? This game is called Yesterday. It is, I'll call it a retro point and click adventure game made by, the same people who made, what was, the other game? The Next Big Thing. Pendulu Studios. Yes, so far, the game's alright, with the exception of audio issues. Apparently there's something with the game where if you click out, of the screen, you know, the audio just goes off. But I just live with it. You know, whatever. Can I add salt now? Okay, I have vinegar, but it's not letting me. Emptying it doesn't get me anywhere. I can't do that. This is ridiculous. Wait, I'm Singaporean? Yes, I am Singaporean. I am Singaporean. I wrote that tag on my stream, right? I think. But yeah, I know I don't sound like a typical Singaporean with my accent when I speak in fluent English. So it might be hard to tell, but I am Singaporean. I need to clean the dirt off this, but it's not letting me do anything yet. Look, oh, where can I heat water? Okay, I need to heat the water up. Right. Here you go. Then what? Do I heat it? No. I need to heat the water up. Heat the water. Water is cold. Heat it. Heat it for a few minutes. Grab the brush. And then go back and see if it works. It starts to come off. So bring the pot over. You bring over the pot and dip the brush in over and over again. So, and after abusing your arm muscles for a long time, we cleared up the stuff. A lot of Singaporean content creators got that Elmo accent. I think it depends on what you watch or who you watch. That kind of affects your accent. Because Singaporean people does that thing where the accent switch. Like when you speak in fluent English, you sound different than when you speak in Singaporean English, aka Singlish. In my case, it's because of my primary school. a lot of my teachers from when I was in primary school had studied overseas. I kind of picked up their accent from there and the way they taught us how to speak as well. So I kind of had this accent for my entire life. I got made fun for it, but I like it. No matter how much you feel around the center of the cross, you don't find any hole in the mechanism. Okay. It opens, and then what? This one opens too. This one doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. Um. Uh. It's cool. Kind of is cool. It was tough when I was in like secondary school though, because everyone else spoke in Singlish, and I had no idea what Singlish was. That was not a problem in my primary school because everyone spoke like me, and no one made fun of me for like not speaking Singlish. It became a problem only when I went to secondary school. That was tough. Hated secondary school life. But then I grew up, and I'm realizing now, I don't know, maybe because like American shows are getting more popular, that a lot of the kids in school, because I work in a school, and no, I'm not a teacher. Uh, I've heard a couple of kids like they speak with an accent too. So I think it's may not be as much of a problem now than when I was a kid. Times have changed, so not too bad, I think. Although seeing all these kids at work made me feel like I don't want kids. You know, sometimes it's just, I kind of understand parents now. Like, when your parents are like, don't do this or that, and you feel like the kids are so dumb. Why are they not listening when you say it and then you have to keep repeating it? I feel like that a lot when I'm at work because seriously, you tell the kids something and they forget, like their password. They can remember their password to social media and whatever, but they forget their password to their school accounts, and it's frustrating as shit. Like, honestly, like I want to like pin it on their heads. Like, can you just bloody remember your passwords for once? Not that difficult, but some of them never do. They always forget. It's annoying. I don't have a wetsuit. I can't go over. Okay, another hint. Not the cross is. Oh, it's buried. Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know that. Let me dig it. Also, find something and pick up with a hesitation. Oh, a coin. You remember.
And the coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
The coin. You open it, but then it closed immediately. Under the plug. Okay, here. But to no avail. There's no hole or mechanism. Seeing a Singaporean VTuber is so cool because like very rare. Yeah, I used to stream with a face cam, so you see my face, but I'm not comfortable with showing my face anymore. And I rewatched, which you guys can't find in VODs anymore. I removed them. But back when I watched me when I had the face cam on, I was so uncomfortable and so awkward to watch. I couldn't stand myself, you know? So I switched to being a VTuber, and I got more comfortable because you don't see my face. So I've actually tried watching myself, like just putting myself on and just hearing myself talk, and just sometimes laughing at what I said because I don't remember what like everything that I've said on stream, so sometimes I rewatch my VODs and I laugh, and kind of got better because obviously people find me more enjoyable now as a VTuber than when when I had like a face cam on. So that's just my thing. Okay. Look, you want to hold start, you have to use something to dislodge. I know that. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have this thing. I forgot about that. Okay, then can I put the coin in? Now does it fit? It does not fit. Okay, that doesn't fit. Nothing there. Nothing there.
And the coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
But I don't get what that means. Oh, and just in case you don't know, this guy who we were playing as John yesterday, he is an immortal. So he dies, he comes back to life, but the price of that is that he doesn't remember anything. So he has amnesia. So that's why he remembers some stuff when he sees certain things. Yeah. Inés de Orduna must be in love with Notre Dame because his rose window bears a strong resemblance to the ones in the Persian cathedral. Okay, can I do it here? No? Where can I use this at? Spots all over. Really don't remember anything. Oh, is there a place here? You touch the headstone and notice the medallions and you remember.
Inés de Orduna, the leader of the Order of the Flesh, commissioned exact replicas of the medallions on the facade of Notre Dame for a church he was planning to build. Do you understand, Shock? If we find the church, we find the Order of the Flesh.
Remember a letter that Henry told you about, sent by a Spanish captain to the Grand Inquisitor in 1501. Thankfully, Your Excellency saw the relationship between the Order of the Flesh and the Holy Cathedral of Our Lady of Paris that led us to uncover the evil in an apparently holy church. Okay. No. Any superpower with a twist. Yeah, so there are suspicions though that he's an occult leader. So at the start of the game, we play as another character called Henry White, who got a run in with underground cult. That guy was an old man, right? And so he got into a little fight with him. Henry shot the cult leader, and then Henry's not that great of a guy, actually. So after he got saved by his big friend, he got the bodies of the cult leader and his follower in a truck and sent them to a factory, abandoned factory area where it's his headquarters or something like that. So I'm assuming that's John, right? Because he got killed, then he revived as a young man again, but with no memories. And then since he has no memories, Henry, I think, tricked John into believing they're friends. But in the beginning of the game when we played, we got some memories and we realized that he's not really a friend. He's a torturer. He's the person who tortured John. Yeah, so whether or not John's a good guy, it's not that clear. He's not a completely bad guy, I guess. It's hard to tell. Honestly, the story, because he doesn't have any memories and I'm lost too. Oh, can I wash this? No, just of course not. Mercury to the right. Oh, Mercury to the right. How do you know Mercury to the right?
And it is told that Don Gines de Orduña, a priest, poured mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left hand, sprinkled salt on top, and lit a fire underneath that blazed white hot like the depths of hell. Mercury.
Okay, then salt. Then sulfur.
Mercury from his right hand, sulfur from his left, salt on top, and fire underneath.
Sorry, sulfur on the right. On the left, I mean. Am I into mystery games? Yes. I pretty much play a lot of like point-and-click mystery games. That's my thing. I was playing. Okay, I started this months ago. Then had audio issues and I stopped because I had several issues with games already, and just at that moment kind of pissed me off. I came back to this because I was playing another game called Master Detective Archives Raincoat Plus. That game started off great. They were made by the same people who made the game called something like Danganronpa, something like that, which is known to be pretty good. So Master Detective's Archive started out pretty good, but it went bizarre. And not in a good way bizarre, because I'm okay with bizarre. I mean, I loved Gabriel Knight. Okay, Sins of the Fathers, 20th Anniversary Edition. Oh my god, I love that game. Jane Jansen. I love her point-and-click adventure games. And they can be bizarre. Right? There's some weird shit in that, in Jane Jansen games. But not in a bad way. Right? Not in a bad way. They're good. Then I like Secret Files. Also kind of like a bizarre, retro point-and-click adventure game from the 2010s, around that period. Which I like to call the golden era, personally, because a lot of good point-and-click adventure games came out around those couple years, you know? I don't know what it is about those couple of years, you know, where they came out with some amazing point-and-click mystery games. But then Mr. Detective Archives, they have like, I don't want to say this and sound racist, but as I said in the VODs for that one, it's Japanese. If you know what I mean, right? It's a Japanese made game and it is Japanese. There was some weird shit in that one. It started off good and then the weird shit happened. And I know some people like it, but I'm not one of those people. So as the game went on, I was like, what the fuck is that game? I don't understand why it to be that way. It was started off as a good mystery game, then it went crazy. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna play something else. I was like, after playing Master Detective Archives, I was like, yesterday is fine. You know, it's great. You know, nothing would be worse than Master Detective Archives. Like, you know, that it's some audio issue. No problem whatsoever. I can live with the audio issue. And then there's Arsene Lupin, Once a Thief. I was playing that too, and I stopped because it did the really weird, really terrible thing of lying to the player or withholding information for the player for just for plot twists. I don't think you've heard of it before, but if you're into mystery games, you might have heard of a game called Heavy Rain, which I've seen people play because I can't play it myself, but it did that thing, you know. And obviously, in Heavy Rain, a lot of people were pissed off, you know, at that whole plot twist thing, which I won't go into if you haven't played it. But it was bad. Um, Arsene Lupin did kind of a similar thing, but a bit. I can't say it's better or worse because, like, you could guess the plot twist. It's not like a secret, since obviously you're playing as Arsene Lupin, so you know things. But like I said, the game withheld information, and I was like really upset. But then I played Master Detective Archive. It's like, Arsene Lupin, you're fine. Okay, you're fine. Right? I can live with you. No, I can go back and play you again. Just not Master Detective Archive. It's crazy. And what I mean by crazy, I know I'm ranting a little bit. I should be focusing on this game, but I have to put it out there. Why is it so upsetting? It's you play as this detective who signed a contract with Shinigami, which is a Japanese death god. And while solving the mystery, she will drag you into what she calls a mystery labyrinth. It's made up for unsolved mysteries. In the mystery labyrinth, it's insane, and everything that happens there is insane. You play as Yuma, okay? The main character is called Yuma. So Shinigami would literally slash Yuma's throat, punch him in the face, gobble him up just to toss him up onto her head, turn into a barrel where you stab. You know, like the game where you poke it with like the sticks and there's the bobble that will pop out like that, among other things. It is weird. Okay, that game is weird. Like I love me a good detective mystery. My favorite game, for context, for detective mysteries, is one, Agatha Christie ABC Murders. Still one of my favorites. Still great. And then Agatha Christie and Evil Under the Sun. Also lovely. And I know there are like 2 Agatha Christie games, but Agatha Christie makes really good mysteries, okay? Some of the games are really good. Even the worst Agatha Christie game. Okay, you know what? Wait, hold on. The worst Agatha Christie game is And Then There Were None. I will never play that one on stream. Never. But that's also because I know the story of that game. So I won't. Okay, do I light it up on fire? Okay, yeah, making some progress without continuing on my rant. But yeah, I love me a really good game. Some good Agatha Christie. I played several Sherlock Holmes games off stream. I have the Silver Earrings and the Awakened Remaster 2008 edition, not the new one. And can you imagine my surprise when I played the Silver Earrings? And it's good, like starting Sherlock Holmes game, I think. There's murder, but it's not too graphic, not too like scary or shit. Nothing too bad in that one. And then the next game I played was the Awakened Remastered, the 2008 one. And then, oh my god, that game was bloody and gory as shit. That jump, man. I enjoyed it a lot, but it's still, yeah, scary. Mercury. I got the Mercury to the right. The sulfur is still there. Mercury to the right. Oh, Mercury. Oh, something released. We went in this new area. Why is there blood? There's blood on the floor. Okay, holy shit. No, nope. And yes, there's no music over here. As I mentioned, there are audio issues. So don't mind the lack of music, okay? Just live with it, okay? Just watch. Okay, this is the occult. So, oh my god. Okay, this is memories. I think his memories?
Brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Silence! I've asked you to come to the Hall of Eternity because the peace of our community has been disturbed. One of us has prevented the carnal act from being consummated. Show yourself, heretic! Who are you?
Is it a memory or what?
I have no name, other than the one you gave me when I joined this order. Vulcanus.
You have been my right hand since we started this church. But you've betrayed us! Confess your crime!
I don't know. I don't have memories. What am I supposed to say? So, for fornication? What is this? What's sacrilege? I mean, hold on, wait. Sacrilege, I think is how it's pronounced. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up. Let me Google the meaning of the word. My grammar. My English is not that great. Okay, it's not bad, but I don't usually use these words in real life. What does this mean? Sacrilege is a violation or misuse of what is considered sacred. Okay, sacrilege. And then, what is the other one? The act of saying or doing something terribly offensive or blasphemous. Swearing in a mosque. Okay, I think the middle two ones are fine. These two are still okay, I think. I think I'll pick this one.
I've opened tombs, profaned cadavers, and stolen their organs.
I myself asked you to do it. You can't be repentant for that.
Oh, really? Okay, not that one?
I received the body of Christ in sin to please our Lord Satan.
You know very well that such an honorable deed does not constitute disloyalty.
I don't know.
I offered my soul to the devil to curry favor with him.
That's a crime. Haven't we all?
Oh, so they're like Satanists, I think. Okay.
Tortured innocent people to extract their knowledge.
And you were probably one of the best torturers this order has ever seen. But that's not the source of your betrayal.
Oh, I murdered somebody? Who I murdered?
Over 50 people in cold blood. Men, women, old people, and...
And you lost your resolve, heretic. You disobeyed my orders when you helped the one chosen to complete the carnal act.
He was just a child.
And what difference does age make when you have eternal life? He had to die.
Characters are so uncanny.
Back to life.
I think that's the thing with the Pendula Studios. I played their other game, The Next Big Thing. It was bizarre too, but that was fun. Okay, what do you say? I missed it. What do you say? What do you ask me? I'm gonna say no.
Do it again, penis.
What should we do with him, brothers and
I mean, he's a kid. I'm not gonna hurt a kid.
Death. Let it be death then. But
So they kill me, but I come back to life?
and he is going to give you a second chance. After your death, you will return to life to serve him again, docilely and without any possibility of betrayal.
I'll never do it.
No, listen carefully. In nomine Dei nostri Satanas Luciferi Excelsi. After years of searching, we've hit on the exact combination of torture and alchemy elements that make up the formula for eternal life. Brother Vulcanus, you.
So our main character is like
And now you will
not a good person, but not like the
Salt
evil
and
person
sulfur
either.
to purify it. Iron to strengthen it. Gold to
I don't know. He's not good. Like, he committed murder, but then what?
in honor of Satan.
He doesn't go after children, so.
And the coin of judgment to outwit the Creator himself.
Mercury to remember.
The moment is at hand, brothers and sisters. Make him drink it.
Is that how he got eternal life?
Now, brand him with fire so that we recognize him when he returns.
And where do y'all go? Do y'all die? Am I the only one that survived, or what? That's how he got the scar.
Satan, you who have granted eternal life to this heretic, allow me to take it from him momentarily, so that he may rise again and give evidence of your works. Kill the prisoner.
Oh my god.
In the name of the Holy Inquisition, the sacrilegious priest, Gines de Honduria, and all the members of the diabolic Order of the Flash, they shall be judged in their own blasphemous church, and burned under the open sky, as an example to other heretics. This sentence is executed today, the 31st day of August of the year 1501 of our Lord.
1501? Oh my god. I lived for a long time then.
Joke.
I mean, you can kill me, I'll still come back to life. So it really doesn't matter. And yeah, that's the big friend. And obviously, he works for Henry White. You can kill me, but I come back to life. You know, you guys know that, right? No, I'm afraid of death.
Your friend, Mr. White's about to arrive. He wants you to prepare him a recipe. You remember it, don't you?
Not really.
Cat got your tongue?
I don't.
I do remember you.
I remember you, but I don't remember the recipe.
Every time I look in the mirror. Don't move!
You've already mastered sword fighting. Why are you still here, apprentice?
You still haven't taught me how to control the unknown sense.
You are not ready.
When will I be?
Bring me a truth flower.
And you'll teach me to use the unknown.
Oh, so we jump back to when we're with the monk.
Truth flower.
Okay, so we jump back to when we're here training with the monk. All right. That's weird. Okay. Okay, let's go out. We need to get a true flower. Is this a true flower? At bird seeds. The birds, no. No time to make popcorn. Why not? I have a roasted duck. Would you want some? No. I don't need to take more corn kernels, I think. So, can I go out here? Don't need salt. Fill the ladle. Fill the ladle with what? Popcorn? Coal? What do I fill the ladle with? Block of butter. But we need the peas, no? Do I make tempeh? Chicken? Butter? So I got honey. What do I need it for? The bird flies over. Then what? Look in the bags. So they eat the thing and what? There's honey in one. Butter? Melted. No. The bird might still be hungry. More corn kernels for you. What's this? True flower seeds. Oh. I need to grow it. Flower, not the seeds. Okay, how do I grow this? How do I make it so that it's like... I need a pot or something? They could plant the seeds. Master says that where death grows, life cannot be born. Turn the crank. Okay. Dead bush has to go. I know that. How do I do that? How do I get rid of the dead bush? Salt the duck? No. No axe. What can I use? I want a fire or something, but it's not letting me do that. Yeah. Grabbing with the katana that you break the layer of ice that surrounds the dead bush, dig up the soil and pull out its roots. Then, no, bury it. Yak para? No. I don't know if that's still useful or not, that I need the corn kernels, but... bucket of water. Bucket of tempa. Okay, never mind. Can I tie this over here? What's the bucket for? Ah, melting the water. Okay.
You have demonstrated that you possess the patience, the astuteness, the perseverance, and the respect for life required to learn to control your unknown sense.
Thank you, Master.
Have you finished your chores for today?
Yes, Master.
Good. Because today you won't be capable of doing anything else. Prepare yourself. Forget you have eyes and open your unknown sense. Prepare yourself.
The unknown sense, like what? Spider sense? You know, like Spider-Man?
I'll never be able to do it.
Never doesn't exist. Patience, yes. This time you lasted 1 second longer. Prepare yourself.
What do I do? What do I do? What?
Henry!
John!
Really, sir?
Not yet. First, you're going to make me immortal.
Not on your life.
Such rancor. And what about her?
No! Ah!
You have 20 minutes to prepare the potion. Half hour at most. Your sainted mother has brought everything a good alchemist could possibly need. Right, Doctor?
Who is she? I forgot.
Recognize this, John? I found it in Bratislava. Who knows how it got there?
Yeah, well, a simple carpenter's cup would have worked just as well.
John,
Thank you, John. So, John, tell me everything. Did you meet Napoleon, Nostradamus, Marilyn Monroe, Hitler?
I don't remember anything, sorry.
Come on, John. I just want to enjoy a pleasant moment while the girl is reviving.
Why were you pretending to be my mother?
John, Henry made me do it. He threatened me. He invented this entire story to get you involved in the investigation.
You don't look like you're threatened.
Who are you really?
Who I say I am. Elaine yesterday.
Is it true what you told me about your husband?
Almost all of it. Frank was my thesis director, and I fell in love with him. He died at 84, 3 years ago, peacefully in his bed. Not in Cadway Station, like I told you. Henry invented that story and had me tell it to you.
Yeah, I still don't trust you.
Are you really an expert on medieval sects?
All the books and articles written by Frank and myself that you read were authentic.
How did you get involved in all this?
Henry hired me 2 years ago when he had only one clue, the symbol of the Y. I learned of its connection to the Order of the Flesh, the torture methods they employed. But that's it. A few months ago, Henry hired me again, but this time at gunpoint. I pretended to be your mother up until your fake suicide in Paris. And when you came back to life, I played the role again, as if nothing had happened.
What do you get out of all this?
I stay alive. If Pauline comes back to life, we'll all drink from this chalice.
You know, Henry, do you really believe he'll let you drink from it?
Yes? Right, Henry?
Of course, Elaine. You know me, and you know that I'm not a tightwad. I'm the American millionaire who dedicates the most money and time to...
No, you're the sick-ass psycho.
...shares its patents with any NGO that wants to use them for the common good. I've created hospitals, schools, and community centers all over the country. You know me, and you know that I do whatever's necessary to get what I want. But you also know that when I have something, I share it, Elaine.
No, I don't know you.
When I become immortal, you will too.
I could just kill him and then he doesn't remember anything anymore.
How long were you torturing me in that room?
From the day we took you there, 2 years went by. But I missed out on the first month, thanks to you.
That scar, does it hurt?
Only when it's gonna rain. The doctors that Henry hired were the best. In less capable hands, I would have never made it.
You should have died, really.
Did you enjoy torturing me?
Yes. It made me feel good. Powerful, dangerous, fulfilled. Revenge is...
Gotta go sleep night. Yes, good night. Have great sleep. Have sweet dreams.
Did you ever
and no
feel
nightmares.
guilty about it?
One day, around a year after you got there, you'd passed out after I broke several of your ribs with the baseball bat.
Thanks for the follow.
Asked, "Do you know what your name is?" I said, and I quote, "My name is Samuel. Samuel Cooper." You said only this, "You're lucky, Samuel. It was weeks before I tortured you again."
What do you think Henry will do if the potion works? Will he let you drink it?
Henry is my best friend. And well, isn't that right, Henry?
I'm your only friend, Cooper. The only one. But, do you know what?
I think Henry's just really good at manipulating people.
At the same time yours did. In the university. The day we teamed up to kill Ralph Martinson. Nobody could understand how we got along so well. The hard-working weakling heir.
I have no idea who Ralph Martinson is.
But what we had, and we have in common, nobody else shares. We're special, Cooper, you and I. How could I face you?
You're both sick psychos, apparently.
How many have you killed?
Not that many. Around 50. Well, twice that if I count you.
Why did you kill Pauline's father?
He didn't want to play ball.
That's it?
How did you get to Petit?
It was your friend Boris in Cadway Station.
He says he lived in Paris, Berlin, Moscow. What a shame. Look, wax from the candles has dripped on the cake.
I started monitoring the libraries in all of those cities. If anyone checked out a book on sects, Satanism, alchemy, the symbolism of the alphabet, the Inquisition, torture, I would hear...
And that's why we should Google.
Man Petit was a voracious reader.
Pauline told me that her father...
He had spent the entire day with an American collector. They made some good deals. The man was going to pay us a lot of money. We were going to renovate the store, do some traveling. When I woke up the next morning, he had hanged himself.
They made it look like a suicide.
What happened, Henry?
To gain his trust, I told him that I wanted to have first option to buy all the antiques he found. But when I tried to get information about the Order of the Flesh out of him, he said that he had abandoned the investigation years ago without turning anything up.
What did he tell you about his relationship with Choke?
With you, you mean? It was you who set him on the trail of the Order of the Flesh. Probably thanks to some isolated flashback you had. But the flashbacks themselves made you crazy, unpredictable, egocentric, violent. You started to believe that you had lived in the time of the Inquisition, and you came to suspect that his daughter was a witch. Yes, John. You tried to kill your beloved Pauline. Aren't you happy to find out that we're not so different?
Nope, not at all.
What have you done to me, Henry?
Everything imaginable. Can you be a little more specific?
At first, you only burned vagrants. Why did you start torturing them, using the techniques of the Order of the Flesh?
Because of you, John. When Doctor yesterday connected your scar with the Order, and I saw the acts of torture they practiced, I mistakenly believed that behind them I'd find the secret of immortality. You made me what I am, John, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No, you're just some sick psychopath, okay?
After the day that you shot me in the back.
I mean, John is not a great person too, but still.
The best period of my life. Imagine a boy with a cake you can never finish. A pervert with a girl who doesn't know how to keep her legs together. Or a psychopath with a victim that can be killed over and over again. But everything ends up getting old. I wanted to be like you, and I started to investigate.
How did it occur to you to hire me to investigate the Order of the Flesh?
Your flashbacks were what did it. I realized that you sometimes remembered things from your previous lives. I used to love to electrocute you, for example. One time,
Although I did live in a time of the Inquisition, so
Doctor yesterday
the
stopped
scar proved it.
Petit refused to help me. I thought that your ability to remember your own past would be the best tool for reconstructing it, and it's worked out that way.
Marcel screwed it up by making me drink mercury. That improved my ability to remember.
Just the opposite. If it weren't for that, we probably wouldn't be here today. Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
Because you're a crazy psycho.
You've promised Cooper and Elaine that you'll share immortality with them.
And I will.
I'd like to remind you of a couple of things you said earlier.
Since he was no longer useful to me and he knew too much, I had to have him liquidated.
What good will Elaine be to you when you're immortal, Henry?
Marcel was an excellent professional and a good friend. But make no mistake, I'm not reproaching you and the girl for killing him. I probably would have ended up killing him myself anyway.
If you do this to all your friends, what's Cooper to think?
Henry.
Cooper.
Huh?
Shit, John. What did they ever do to you?
At last, it's just you and me.
And the girl? Have you forgotten her that quickly?
Well, she came back to life, so...
Will she remember?
You son of a bitch! No!
I mean, she remembers.
Good.
Gets killed and then she's gonna, like,
Is this the price
come back to life again?
Immortality?
You'll pay for all this, Henry.
Don't threaten me, John. You're just one bullet away from being my slave again.
How do you feel now that you're immortal?
Peaceful. Serene. I want to start all over again with a clean slate.
Any idea how many bullets you have left, Henry?
Don't mess with me, John.
Can kill me. I mean, really doesn't matter. I mean, I'll still find out the truth again. Which of these three leading characters in this story will upset the balance? What do you mean, which of these three characters will upset the balance? Henry... He dies, but he came back to life. Why? Who am I supposed to pick? I'm gonna pick John. Since he's the main character. I really don't want to pick these two. Choke the vagrant. Miguel de Castro, son of the Duke of Negra and servant Satan. John, yesterday, the man of 1,000 deaths, takes action. Okay, first off, can I burn him, punch him in the head? Okay. Well, vinegar. Thing. When a chapter of Henry comes to a close, you get out of here with her. By mistake, you take him for dead. He's not dead. He's still alive. You let him fall, but now he's immortal. How will you recognize him if he escapes from well one day? The brilliant volunteer. I need to mark him somehow. You won't be able to get the poet of pain action figure unless you're Mr. Incredible Elastic Girl. You find it comforting to know that you will live again, but it doesn't erase the pain of having to watch her die. Your fake mother and a life twisted and cut short by Henry White. There's nothing I can do. What am I supposed to do? Simon Cooper, the young pioneer, the cruel torturer.
John, what are you doing?
You die and just forget everything.
To eternity, Henry White.
What do we do now, John?
I don't want to remember anything else. But what I do want, Pauline, is that you help me to forget.
And that's it? He's gonna come back to life like Henry and just forget his memories and everything? Okay. That's bizarre. That's the end of yesterday. So there is a sequel game to this called Yesterday Origins. So we can play that. music turned violent and dramatic. I mean. And now it's rock music. I don't know why they suddenly switch music though, but whatever. It's nice music. For all the people who worked on the game. It's pretty fun. I can't really blame you guys for the audio issues, although I do a little bit. The game did come out a while ago. This audio bug issue has been around for a while. Not that they have done anything to try to fix it. So yeah, I don't know. Just like, you can still play the game, and if you don't like really stream or record or have the need to click out of the game, you probably won't really have much of an issue with that. But it's just me. Not too big of a deal though, because it doesn't really affect like the people's voice. You can still hear the voice acting, you know, when they're talking. So it's just the background music that you can't hear, which is not a huge problem. And this is Cooper, who somehow survived.
Henry?
The fact that, like, Henry kills him and he somehow still, like, cares. Like, dude, you need to get a life, man, Cooper. I know you're not a good person and all, but seriously. And yeah, it is back to the starting screen. But yeah, that is it for yesterday. Finally managed to beat the game. Not too bad, right? It's not too bad. I don't mind. It's not as good as the next big thing, which is the first Pendulum Studio game that I played. So it ranks a bit lower, maybe about a 6 or 7. Because it's for one, it's not that long. Actually, I took a while playing it because I stopped playing it like for a couple of months. But actually, if you play it through in one go, it's not that long. The storyline is all right. There are some like questions I still have. I know they have a sequel game. They probably did it on purpose, but I still would have preferred if they answered some of these questions in the first game. And then there's a cliffhanger ending as well, which I don't know if Henry's gonna appear in the second game. Because from the summary of what I've read, it's mainly about finding out about John's immortality. But yeah, I'm not sure. But still, though, it's not as bad. I mean, like I said, compared to Master Detective Archives, this game is much better. I did still enjoy it, you know, after I got past the audio issue thing. No, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great, you know, it's not the best game you'll play, but it's not, like, horrible. But yeah, that is it for yesterday. I'll see you all in the next video for those of you watching on YouTube. Until then, take care and bye.